Hello, beautiful ones. Welcome to another reading here on New Earth Readings. I'm Chris Seraphin, and I am here to do healings, readings, and divination, oracles for this new path that we're all that's unfolding in front of all of us. And really excited to be spending time with you today. And we're going to do a reading on abundance. And we are going to basically be honoring Lakshmi. We are not far from her special Diwali, her festival. And what I love about Lakshmi is just she is this goddess of abundance and love and but also of stability. Like she helps you feel really secure in your own abundance, in your own inner abundance. So that's, we know that prosperity, abundance, success is all an inside job. So working with Lakshmi is just absolutely gorgeous. So I have a really beautiful divination that I created for her, and I will put the link down below in the description so you can check it out. All right, let's get started. So, there are 6 cards in this layout, and the first one represents the highest expression of your aspirations and goals. So, Lakshmi's name comes from the Sanskrit word Lakshya, which means aim or goal. So, it's wonderful to do these readings, especially on your own, to get in touch with what is really moving you forward. What are you moving towards? And so, what she does teach us is our highest expression of those goals and dreams and aspirations. So, for card number 1, this is what Lakshmi wants you to know. Ooh, number 11, alignment of the heart, justice. And just so you know, I am using the Unveiling the Golden Age Tarot by Izzy Ivy. Beautiful. And this is the illustration that's on the box. So this is definitely about being in your highest alignment, in heart alignment, right? There's her heart. And she almost looks like a Lakshmi. Like here I always have my Lakshmi statue on my altar, but she's got angel wings, but just her hands in that blessing state, bestowing blessings. So the highest expression really is something that you need to be in balance between mind and heart. You need to have that, that heart-mind coherence. And remember that the heart has the sensory neurites. Your heart is its own brain. So coming to decisions and really expressing your fullest self in congruence with what's in your heart, really highlighting that, really being forward and following your heart and letting that fairness, because this is also about fairness, because we've got the scales, right? The scales of balance of justice. And Libra. Libra is one of the predominant energies of this. So Libra is a lot about relationships. So being a right relationship with your higher self, being a right relationship with your heart, being a right relationship with your clients, people around you. So the highest expression of your aspiration and goals is really all about being in right relationship. And so that's a question to ask yourself when you are making decisions about your business, when you're making decisions about um, maybe where to invest your time and money. Um, and are you being fair also to yourself and to others through your aspirations? Are they balanced? So if things feel out of balance, like an example could be you're putting a lot of time into a particular pursuit, but really your heart wants to be in another place, right? So bringing the two things together, finding the compromise might be the highest expression of your goals and aspirations. Okay, card number two is knowledge needed to move forward. So this is what you need to know to move forward towards abundance and prosperity. I love doing these readings for you. It's so much fun. And I hope you're enjoying this new channel. Please subscribe and like this video and share it with your friends if you get a lot out of it. I would love that. Ooh, beautiful. So the knowledge needed to move forward is be in the world, but not of it. So this is the Wheel of Fortune. So what this Lakshmi is telling you is that there is change. There is a fated event or destiny coming your way where you will get the right knowledge, the right clarity, the right information to move forward towards your goal of abundance and prosperity. And I like this card because it's like, to a certain degree, it's about not being so attached to the outcome. Like, okay, I want X amount of money coming in every month, or I want X amount of YouTube subscribers. Like, you might have specific goals, which is fine, and very, very clear intentions, but there's a change happening. There's a change coming. So maybe not be so attached to how something happens and let destiny pull you forward. Okay. Let the destiny bring you forward. So these are both major arcana, the first card and the second card. So we're really being told by Lakshmi that this is a time of destined grace for you. So really surrender to her divine guidance here in this reading in particular. Okay, card number three are the helpers, guides, mentors, and gurus along the way. So who is coming? Who is Lakshmi sending to help you? Ooh, the priestess of portals. Look at the vines. That's so beautiful. And the spiral shape and the green. So I always associate green, the heart chakra, also green Tara, and I'm wearing green. I also associate, Lakshmi is definitely a red goddess, but I feel like I feel very connected to prosperity when I'm wearing green, like this kind of empressy green color. This is actually from Mud Lotus in Ojai. They have beautiful just gorgeous clothes that are curated and designed with Patricia Cuno, and she has tailors in India who create, and also I bought this ring there, so I've got some Mud Lotus goodies on. So I feel like I'm matching this card. So this card is saying that help is is right there with you. And you might actually connect more with your guides at this time because the Priestess of Portals is someone who can open up the veils and communicate with those beings that are invisible. Now, this could also be describing a person in your life or coming into your life or a teacher. So this person would definitely be psychic clairvoyant, extremely creative, maybe someone who either can help you, it could be someone who helps interpret dreams, like maybe a reader or a healer of some kind. But I feel like what Lakshmi is saying to us in this card is that our help, the guidance is going to come through our dreams. So maybe it's through a passed on loved one, a guru who's on the other side. I feel like there is a message here about paying attention to your dreams, having a dream journal or a notebook so you can keep track of messages that you're receiving. Okay, so that was card number three. Okay, number four is how to align your goals and intentions with divine power and energy. So this card is going to help you call in the most magnetic and resonance alignment for you at this time. And oh, we've got a two jumpers. Wow. We have number 53, restful renewal. Look at that. So becoming more magnetic and more powerful, creating that, that magnetism that draws your prosperity to you. And the other one is new earth transition. Is that it? New earth transition. Yeah. Beautiful. I love these angel wings. So we have a repeat of the angel wings. Remember the first card, the highest expression? So I really like this card, and then there's this beautiful crystal here. I feel like part of what this card is saying, in order to be in alignment, really talk to your angels right now. Talk to your higher self, but your angels really want to come through. I feel like the repeated angel wings here are important. That angelic realm is all about the non-ego. It's all about really connecting with the super conscious, the God self, the goddess self, the divine, the universe. So by staying really connected, the angels are going to be guiding you on maybe new ways of being in the world. Remember, being in the world, but not of it. So maybe it's about more a specific type of meditation where you are calling in the angels, or prayers where you're calling in your angels to ask for their help, really aligning your energy. And I love this card. So she's closing her eyes because um, she is definitely meditating here. And she is contacting her, that infinity symbol, connecting with her eternal higher self, with the divine, but she's also connected with her ancestors. And I feel like those skulls are about your ancestors. So, doing ancestor work, creating some offerings to your ancestors, having an ancestor altar. Maybe this is also who's going to be connecting with you in your dream space. So the angels, the ancestors, really going into a meditation and calling in that energy so you're fully aligned to your true prosperity, that true abundance that doesn't come from pushing and from being in your ego, but comes from surrender, right? Because she's completely surrendered here with her eyes closed, allowing the downloads to come in and allowing healing, all these rays of light and the rays of light here. It's all about healing energy from the angelic realm, from the divine. Okay, so card number five is the offering required to be in flow. What must be surrendered? So in this card, we are going to get very specific instructions about what we need to do to surrender. So it's like we are offering up the situation. Maybe you want more abundance for a vacation you want to take. So instead of being like, okay, I need to have this thing, it's like, okay, I would prefer this. I would really love this, but I'm going to offer it up to you, divine goddess, divine mother, so that if this is for my highest good and the highest good of all beings, then it will show up. So there's something about surrendering and offering something up. It could be a particular conundrum that's going on with you in your life or your business. And this is what Lakshmi wants you to do, to surrender, to stay in flow. Okay, sur logic and structure. Okay, so I feel like this is all about really getting out of your head and getting out of the overthinking and really, again, coming back to the idea of head and heart being connected. Um, I feel like whatever prosperity and abundance is coming, and you are really ready to surrender your own sense of logic, right? Because the logic brain is going to outline things like step A to B to C to D all the way down the line. All, it basically has to have like some kind of a linear structure. So I feel like because this card feels very linear. So surrender that linear thinking and go into miracle thinking. Again, really coming into alignment with your angelic guides, with the universal messages that are coming to you. Um, see if I have any other messages from Lakshmi about this card. I feel like she's also saying, what are you exhaling? What are you giving your breath to? What are you giving don't give your power away. And at the same time, you're going to be more powerful if you allow yourself to completely surrender to Lakshmi, to the divine mother, to Mother, Father, God, however you see the universe, that this moment is about really being as present as you can and maybe surrendering a plan that you've already had, maybe, or trying to plan everything, trying to control things, right? So surrender the plan, surrender the control. So however the miracle is meant to happen, it's going to give that space for it to flow in. Okay, so the receiving required to be in flow. So the best way to magnetize, this is the receiving energy. So this is how to best step into receptivity to receive the abundance that you so deserve and that is meant for you. What is the receiving required? What does Lakshmi want to know about the receiving and best way to magnetize? I think it looks like this card. Mm, I love this stone circle. Look at that. That beautiful pool of energy in the center of the stone circle. What this is saying is really stay connected to the earth. If you, and I'm almost thinking like creating an altar somewhere, or like I feel like there's an altar or some kind of sacred site, maybe that you can go to, or even like sending energy, anchoring your energy into a place and calling forth the magic from that place. And, the Six of Portals often has to do with happy memories. Um, so maybe like closing your eyes, remembering something really wonderful from the past. Maybe this was uh, I feel like it's connected to a place you visited. It could have been with a family member, a friend, a lover, a beloved. Something is going to come through, and that emotion of calm and happiness and playfulness. This is a playful, harmonizing energy. That energy is going to really create a vortex of energy to call in and to have a space, a container for the abundance that wants to come into your life. Okay, we're going to ask for, let's see, one more overall message for us from Lakshmi. Thank you so much for being here with me today. And yeah, please remember to subscribe and like and share this video with those you love. If this feels potent to you, it feels super potent to me. I'm excited to be doing this reading for us today. Lakshmi being here with us. The overall card is Mountain. Look at that. That's gorgeous. So I'm going to read the message for us from this beautiful Unveiling the Golden Age Tarot Guidebook, number 75. It says, "Do not give up. Stay centered and keep going. You are on track and your efforts will be worth it. When we have dreams we want to manifest, there is a magical part of releasing them to the universe." So we're getting this surrender message again. "But making them real in the physical realm is also important. This card refers to methodical work and staying centered and strong, like the unwavering mountain energy, sticking to your schedule and getting it done. From way up on top of the mountain, we can keep sight of the bigger picture our efforts are contributing to. This motivates us to keep going. It is about the journey, step by step, one foot in front of the other, up the mountain. And sometimes we look down and are awestruck by the view below us. How far we have come. Over time, we condition our lungs to get used to the altitude, and the exercise strengthens our legs and energizes our bodies. It becomes about more than just reaching a goal. It is about what we are activating within us to get there. We have the top of the mountain in sight. We might feel wearisome, but we keep going with a sense of inner fulfillment and determination. We could simply get a helicopter to the top of the mountain, but what would be the fun in that? So again, this is a message to really stay true to yourself and true to the journey that you're taking to this beautiful state of abundance and prosperity. Perhaps you're getting tired or bored, or it feels like things are taking longer than anticipated. Keep going. You are almost there, or at least almost to the plateau where a wave of fulfillment will reward you as you witness the majestic view. So do not give up, stay centered, and keep going. And taking those little baby steps, taking those daily action steps to get you closer to your goal. So there's like, I love that because Lakshmi's not, um, yeah, you manifest, we surrender, we meditate, but we also take the steps that our heart and mind and the divine are directing us to take. I love this reading for us. And as I said, there is, I actually can share this window so you can see. So this is the layout and how it looks. So that way, and all the different placements. And then when you go into each card meeting, you can really, close that. You can really like connect in with the chakras and the aspects of Lakshmi. So that first card we pulled is connected to the crown chakra. Um, and then the second card is connected to the right hand of Lakshmi that is holding up the lotus. Remember, she has four hands. Let's see if I can get this closer. So this card, the second card represents this lotus flower. And this energy is also directed to your third eye, your sixth chakra. Okay. Card number three is connected to the left hand here, this left hand holding the lotus. And so this also sends energy to your throat chakra, which is a turquoise blue, your fifth chakra. Card four is connected to the jewels on her necklace and gold and emerald green sparkling light, which is kind of interesting. I forgot because I have like the gold and green clothing, um, which correspond to the fourth chakra for the emerald green and the third chakra, the solar plexus, for the more of the gold color. And the offering, this is the right hand, which is facing you like this, opening, this is sending the blessing, right? So visualize, after you do the reading, you visualize your right hand offering blessings out to the world in the form of gold light, sending out the light, and you tune into your second chakra, your sacral chakra, as you surrender your desires to Lakshmi's divine light. And the sixth card is the receiving hand, which she has here, the open hand, the left hand. So receiving your desires in the form of gold light, and you're tuning into your root chakra to anchor it into Lakshmi's blessings of abundance and prosperity. So obviously we don't have four hands, but a lot of times you can do, after doing this divination, you can do the mudra of the right hand giving blessing, the left hand receiving blessing. And that in itself comes back to that idea of balance, the balance of give and take, right? Giving energy, receiving energy. So I hope this serves you so beautifully. And I will see you very soon. I am working on a really beautiful like neuro-linguistic programming activation that uses language and energy and Reiki to help you uh, work with the idea of success and abundance in a way where you can release blocks in a very gentle and easy way. And I'm also working on a tapping EFT script that also is about feeling safe in your body to receive more, particularly receiving more abundance and more financial prosperity. I'll see you next time on New Earth Readings. Thank you so much for being here. Bye.